What's good, YouTube? Got Pip TV. So someone asked me last night, why did I stop doing videos on Kenneka Jenkins? I mean, at the end of the day, I stopped doing videos on Kenneka Jenkins because it was a dead end. For those who don't know who Kenneka Jenkins was, she was a young lady, 19-year-old young lady, found dead in a Rosemont hotel in the freezer like a year and a half ago. I mean, Kenneka was the reason I even started this YouTube channel. I didn't do it for the clout. I didn't do it for the money. I mean, this is what people think people put up all these videos on YouTube for. Either they think we clout chasing or we chasing a dollar. For me and for a lot of people that was putting up these videos on Kenneka, it wasn't even fucking about a dollar. It wasn't even fucking about no clout. See, this is where idiots go wrong at. I mean, my whole purpose of uploading this video was for justice. Bro, wasn't no news channel really pushing this shit. You understand what I'm saying? You find a whole individual dead, half naked in a freezer of a hotel. I felt that shit should have went worldwide. That shit didn't go no further than Chicago. No further than Chicago. I don't know what the fuck Rosemont Hotel got going on for Chicago to the point that they didn't want to let that shit leave Chicago. But thank God for YouTube. When y'all sit around and talk shit about YouTube and bash YouTube, if it wasn't for YouTube, half of us wouldn't even know who the fuck Kenneka Jenkins was. So when I started pushing these videos, it was not for a dollar. It was not for a clout chase. I did it for justice for Kenneka. I got a job. Don't need no YouTube cast to tell me who I am. I don't need to upload videos about somebody to gain no clout. I was genuine in uploading these videos with this girl because I felt this shit was so disrespectful. But along with me watching all these videos and uploading videos myself, I started getting turned around. Like, I started thinking from the beginning, everybody was saying what? It was all her friends. Irene and all them had a setup. Irene and them all had a setup for what? For some cash. Everybody pushed that. That was their motive. I mean, it was all her friends' fault. All her friends' fault. Everybody pointing fingers at her friends. After we dug up her friends, and everybody moved on to her mother. Her mother was a suspect after that. They felt the mother didn't cry enough. Her mother was down with some kind of Illuminati bullshit. Her mama was this, her mama was that. I'm paying attention to all this. Then it comes down by the end of this situation. It's really never come to an end because people still upload videos on this young girl, which I have no problem with. I feel until justice has been served, it is no problem with people uploading these videos. Yo, somebody got to do it. That's why I decided to do this one. I mean, but once we went from the mother, then we go to this organ donor shit, like people stealing organs. And I did a whole video on that too, because I'm a strong believer in that. People are stealing organs. You understand what I'm saying? That organ harvesting shit really exists. So you can't outrule none of it. It could have been her friends. It's hard to say that was her mother. I mean, it's hard to sit and say, but you know how people come up with their own opinions about situations. And for a lot of people say her mother was suspect. Her mother was acting suspect. She didn't do it. I mean, and to the point, I'm not gonna lie. I went through a phase where I even questioned her mother. I mean, don't ask me why. She was just out of pocket in certain situations. You understand what I'm saying? I felt at one point in time, if you just lost a daughter, you should not be pushing yourself so much to go Facebook Live every day. And I mean, people that lose children mourn more than Facebook Live. And I mean, I'm not saying her mother had nothing to do with it, but at the end of the day, I do know her mother is a different breed of a lady. It's because she took it hard, but I think I don't even want to say she gained. It's hard to say she gained fame off it, but I kind of felt that she did get a little bit more popping just for the simple fact it was her daughter. And not saying that was a good thing, but come on, man. When don't nobody have the answers, Everybody got the answers. Didn't nobody have the answers, but if you was asking everybody, everybody thought they knew the answer to it. So of course I looked at her mother too. I'm not gonna push that out and say, nah, her mother wasn't in it. I mean, I kind of felt her mother had, and that was just because of her actions. You understand what I'm saying? When I'm watching her on Facebook Live, and I know I understand people take death different. Everybody don't take death the same. I just felt her mother was just a little bit different to be just losing a daughter and the vicious way that her daughter was lost, if you understand what I'm saying. But after her mother, we go to this organ harvesting shit, which is something that's really going on in America that's once again swept under the rug and people don't promote too much or don't. I mean, there was a lot of videos getting snatched off of YouTube when people was putting Kenneka Jenkins and organ harvesting together. I mean, channels was getting shut down. Thank God mine didn't get shut down, but maybe that's because at that point in time I didn't have enough subscribers. Because when I started this shit out, I had none. Don't have a lot now is because that's not my motive was to just generate subscribers because I wasn't in it for the money. You understand what I'm saying? If I was in it for the money, I would have continued because she was trending. She was hot right then. So any video uploaded with her was bringing in numbers, but that wasn't my objectives to this shit. I mean, the shit was a sad fucking story. The reason I fell back is because once I got confused, I didn't want to make videos just to make videos because I felt a lot of people did start doing that. I mean, they start regurgitating a lot of bullshit that other people had started saying, and just to make videos, just to get views, just to get. I mean, so yeah, that shit do exist. Clout chasing do exist. People that's hungry for money do exist over certain topics on YouTube, but majority of the people that was genuine to this shit wasn't in it for the money. A lot of people stopped doing videos on Kenekas because it was like we was running down a long hallway with no end, like a dark ass hallway with no end. You just running and running and running and running, uploading videos, downloading videos, uploading videos, downloading videos. To the point it has, to me, it had became like overwhelming. To the point I couldn't sleep at night. I don't know what the fuck it was, but this girl had absorbed a lot of my life. You understand? I'm not gonna say a lot, but from work, down after work, that's what I did. YouTube myself to death, uploading videos. For me to really have no answers a whole year later. It was a sad case. Don't nobody really know what happened to this girl. I mean, and what I didn't want to do, I understand you want to push because you want justice for Kenneka. Everybody wanted justice for Kenneka. But what really curved me is when people start uploading this video of this girl that looked just like her. I'm not gonna lie, little mamas look just like her. Talking about how can she be dead, but she's out here, and people was and Shorty was. I actually seen one video where a young girl called Shorty that looked like Kenneka. To the point I'm like, what the fuck? So that's when I fell back because then I'm saying to myself, like, what the fuck is really going on? Is the girl? I don't live in Chicago. I don't know. Is the little girl dead? Is she alive? Is that her in the streets? Who the fuck is these dudes talking to, calling her Kenneka? I mean, the shit was just overwhelming to me. No disrespect to nobody that upload videos. I just didn't want to upload them no more. I mean, I felt we was doing more investigation to this case than the fucking police were. I don't know if it was because Chicago is Chicago, and Chicago have had its times with gang violence, and the murder rate was at an all-time high. I mean, so it was easy to brush shit like this under the rug. But how can you brush shit like this under the rug when a little girl was found dead in a hotel freezer? I mean, but that was the only reason I stopped doing these videos is because I didn't want to tarnish this young girl's name. I wanted her to rest easy, man. I felt me uploading these videos wasn't gonna let this girl rest. I mean, I just prayed about it. That's all I felt I could do. Me keep uploading videos with no more answers than what I uploaded 3, 4, 5 videos ago. It's kind of like useless. to the point it's no purpose in keep going on with something and something that it's a dead end, yo. We kept running into walls, and I don't know, it was just a sad story. But what I can say is that I hope justice do get found for this young girl. It's got Piff, yo, and I'm out.